Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Horror to Me. I'm your host, Brooke, and today we're going to be talking about one of those 2000 horror movies that I can watch over and over again and still enjoy. Today we're talking about House of Wax from 2005. My rating, of course, is a 10 out of 10. I don't care what anyone says about this movie. House of Wax is one of my favorite types of horror movies because it gives me exactly what I want: creepy atmosphere, disturbing villains, good kills, characters you want to survive, and a location absolutely terrifying. And can we talk about the fact that the entire town is basically out of wax? That's pretty cool. The entire town is wax, except for, of course, the buildings, except for the one wax building. But yeah, people are wax, the plates are wax, everything's wax. Um, so if I walked into a town and realized that people weren't moving, I'm getting back in the car. I'm not investigating. I'm not splitting up. I'm not going in inside anybody's house. We're leaving. Basically, that's what's going to happen. So let's get into House of Wax. Before we get started, there are going to be spoilers in the movie. So if you haven't watched it, go check it out on, I think it's streaming on Tubi. If it's not streaming on Tubi, it is on Fandango, but you might have to pay for it. But yeah, go check it out first and then come back and chat with me. Before I get started on my full review, I want to show you all the trailer for House of Wax. And here it is.
You guys gonna do it tonight or what?
Stop!
The hell is that?
What does he want?
Can we help you?
Well, maybe we're on his property.
I'm gonna turn your lights off.
That guy was a freak.
So let's get out of here. All right, let's go.
Come on, he's gone. You see anybody?
No, nobody.
Hello?
I don't think anyone's here.
Hey, there's that House of Wax. It is wax. Literally.
This is weird.
Looks like a hell of a party. Look how detailed this is. Tell me this doesn't look real.
You're saying that that's a real person underneath?
They're all wax, everyone! Help! Please, somebody! They're out there, you gotta be careful.
I am being careful.
What's going on?
My husband, Jared Padalecki, is in this movie and he dies, sadly. But anyway, the movie follows a group of friends who are traveling to a football game. We've got Carly, Nick, Wade, Paige, Blake, and Dalton. And because this movie is a horror movie, what happens? Their trip goes completely wrong. They end up camping overnight. They have problems with their vehicle. And eventually, Carly and Wade make their way to town, to this tiny town called Ambrose. Now, Ambrose should have been the first warning because something about this town feels immediately wrong. It's too quiet. There aren't people walking around. Everything feels so frozen in time. And then they discovered the town's biggest attraction, Trudy's House of Wax. At first, they are thinking it's a creepy wax museum, but baby, we are about to find out those wax figures are a little too realistic. The wax itself, This is what I love about this movie. The setting is incredible. The Wax Museum is in some random building where the final act happens. It becomes part of the horror. Everything looks beautiful but unsettling. Now, Paris Hilton is in this movie. And you may think, oh, a horror movie with Paris Hilton is going to suck. She actually didn't do a bad job. Of course, she played the dumb blonde and she gets killed. So who cares? She doesn't last long in this movie. She doesn't really have many lines in this movie, maybe like 4 or 5 lines. And other than that, she dies in the movie. So what? Bo Sinclair and Vincent, they are twins, conjoined twins when they at birth. So Vincent was attached to the back of Bo's head, and they cut it off. So Vincent wears a wax mask, and Bo is completely deranged. He's completely deranged, and they have another brother, a younger brother. He's just weird. He's the guy that takes them to the little town. That's the third brother. He takes them to the town, but I guess he's not as demented as they are. He just brings people to the town to, I guess, get waxed. I don't know. But anyway, so Wade's waxing. When Wade, Jared Padalecki's character, does die, like I said, he does die, he gets turned into wax. And when Carly goes to try to save him, the wax is already like embedded in his skin. So when she tries to like scrape the wax off of him to get it off of him, his skin comes off. And so he's already dead. There's no way to get him out of there. He's already dead. So yeah. And when Carly first sees him, she's like, Wade? Is that Wade? Like that, and like looking at it. The most disturbing scene out of this entire movie is when Carly's finger gets cut off. Bo cuts off her finger to stop her from yelling for help when her brother comes and looks for her. So yeah, that was kind of gross. And Carly was a great final girl. Elisha Cuthbert, I think is her name. Carly is her name in the movie. And she was a good final girl. She actually fought. So she did more running than she did fighting, but she survived. And yeah, this movie, it's good. I recommend this movie. I don't know. I haven't watched the original House of Wax movie, but I'm assuming this lives up to that movie. So yeah, I'm assuming it lives up to the movie. So I highly recommend this movie, House of Wax. Go check it out. I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section. Please feel free to comment your thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Talk Horror to Me, and turn on your notifications because we've got plenty more of horror movies coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep talking horror to me. Also, in the description, I have a 20% off of my merch, Talk Horror to Me merch. So yeah, go check that out and purchase 20% off. Go check it out. See you next time for the next horror movie review. Bye.